So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Alexander-Arnold, with 200 games under his belt now, the standout name from both lineups. Don't you reckon, Jim?
Yeah, he's the mainstay in this team, Peter, and his value can never be underestimated. One of the first names on the team sheet, a priceless asset.
And this is now today.
Newcastle have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much...
Oh, shooting chance! He's delivered all right! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Number 9.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gordon looking to get on the end of this. He's got away.
Pretty robust defending.
And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Joelinton. Joelinton! Terrific effort, just off target. Joelinton! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Alexander-Arnold making good progress on the right-hand side. Mbappe engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Miley. Now it's Barnes.
Oh, great feat, that.
Oh, that's fabulous. Van Dijk gets a foot in here. Manchester United have reclaimed it. Alexander-Arnold.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Hall is there and he can get that clear. Now it's Mbappe. Great chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Tonali.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And he's managed to get free. Paul, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Tonali, Joelinton, aims beyond the defence. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Alexander-Arnold. Now, can they get him away? It's a good-looking delivery. Camavinga. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Messi. Camavinga.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Messi.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Showing good feet. And he shoots! Sticks it away! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Manchester United, after 34
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
He's onside! Cross to the back post. And that's the keeper's ball. Messi. And Caicedo. Alexander-Arnold. Can he get it through? Well, that's beautifully weighted. Tonali lays it forward. Looks a smashing ball. Messi. Gordon. And the counter is on. And he's cut it out. Mbappe has created one goal already. Decent progress down the left. Messi picks it up out wide. Looking to play him in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Hall. Here's Gordon. And it's Joelinton. Tries to pass it through. He's being urged to shoot. Quality ball. And the whistle goes for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. How would you review the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Goes for a shot! Barnes. And that's really well manoeuvred. He has found a way through. Trippier. Now it's Barnes. Miley. Swings it across. Mbappe. And it's Miley. Lovely pass, but decent chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Caicedo. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Caicedo. And he's forced to go back. It's Camavinga. Mbappe. Camavinga. And it's Messi. Tonali producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Hall. Quarter of an hour into the second half.
29,950.
Camavinga. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Miley. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Mendes. He is through here. Nuno Mendes. Messi. Caicedo. Goes for goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
11, Harvey Bones. Coming on the field is number 23, Jacob Murphy.
Trippier. Murphy. He's shifting through the gears here. Mendes gets over and intercepts. Alexander-Arnold. Can he spark a counter here? Schlotterbeck. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Caicedo. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Throw in. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Joelinton. Number 67, coming on the field. Number 28, Joe Willock. Number 39, Bruno Grimaldes. Substitutions taking place.
Mendes could try cutting inside here. He's not got that quite right. Now it's Gordon. Now it's Willock.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Shoots! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Newcastle making consecutive changes here.
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Chow. Now it's Mbappe. Now that looks a decent ball. Nice interception, well timed. Almost there, but it's cold sweats all round. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That's a foul, no two ways about it. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Substitution.
Tonali. I think we're just about done here. He's picked his way through.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. That's a throw. So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy. This is now creating a nervous atmosphere. The fans simply want the ball at the other end.
Valverde. Schlotterbeck. That's at the end. Manchester United have signed off in the perfect manner. A win on the final day. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, no matter what the result, Peter, I think the match was played in the right spirit. And now for next season and beyond.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us.
And for all that are here today, we are glad to inform